First street is the one in blue. Second street is the one in red. All agreed with that? Do you notice that every point on the red street, what's the story with every point on the red street? Always has a y coordinate of 2. So what you're telling me is the y coordinate, no matter what point I pick, the y coordinate is permanently stuck on 2. Anybody care to give me the answer now? The red street is the line y equals 2. And the blue street is therefore, by that logic, the line y equals 1. That's it. Any horizontal line is a y line. And you just find what y value it is. It never ever moves from 1 and it never ever moves from 2. That means one of them's y equals 1 and the other one is y equals 2. Now that brings me on to part B. Fifth Avenue. Here's Fifth Avenue here. We call this the green line. Ever see the green line? What value is always staying the same on this line? 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7. What value is never changing? X equals 5. All vertical lines are x lines. So this is the line x equals 5. Okay? Transverse road runs through 0, 6 and 4, 0. Find its equation. Would you all look 0, 6 and 4, 0? Oh, there it is there. Transverse road is the yellow line. Actually, you could do that. You could do y equals mx plus c. I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing it. How about that? Okay. So, O told me a good idea might be y equals mx plus c. And the first thing he's going to tell me is, what's the c value? C value is where your line hits the y-axis. Everybody happy with 6? Now, what's the slope of this line? Would you all agree it drops 6 and goes across 4? And it's rise over run. But it drops 6, which means it's minus 6. Remember, if Super Mario is running downhill, the slope is negative. If you're running uphill, when you go left to right, like a Super Mario game. Okay? So, what we say is the slope is going to be minus 6 over 4. And what is minus 6 over 4 on the calculator? Minus. So, O is correct. That is a perfect answer right there. Everybody see that answer? That's perfect. We're now going to do it the second way. There's 2 ways of doing it. We're going to do it the second way now. Is that right? What is the other equation of a line you see? The other equation of a line? Y minus equals. Okay. Choose a point, your choice. Which one do you want to pick? What? 0, 6? So replace x1 with? Replace x1 with 0 and replace y1 with? What's the only piece of information we don't know? Slope. We learnt earlier that the slope was minus 3 over. But imagine we didn't do it that way. Imagine we did it this way instead. Imagine we did the slope formula. So what do I put in for y2? y1? x2? And x1? You throw that into the calculator and guess what it kicks back out? It'll kick out minus 3 over 2. Exactly what you got earlier. Now, what to do now, guys? Who remembers how to do this? What happens to the 2 on the bottom? And turns into 2y minus 12. And the minus 3? 0. Bring the minus 3x from the right side to the, and what you get? Minus 12 equals 0. Both answers look different, but they're actually the same thing if you move it around. So they're actually both the same answer. They just look slightly different. And it doesn't tell me how it wants it